After pushing the constitutional amendment for enabling the GST in the Rajya Sabha, the next major legislative hurdle for the government will be ensuring that the GST bill, that is the bill which goes ahead and specifies the exact rate of taxation in the country, is gone ahead and approved. Now, as far as the timeline for it is concerned, the government has set a deadline of April 1st, 2017 as the rollout deadline of the goods and services tax across the country. Now, in order to ensure that it is in place, the government will have to get at least 50% of the state governments to go ahead and ratify its constitutional amendment. Now, the other thing that the government will have to do is to ensure that the back-end support is in place for enabling the bill. Now, Revenue Secretary Hasmukh Adhia has also gone ahead and said that by November 2016, they will have all the back-end softwares ready for them. Now, as far as the government is concerned, they also need to ensure that the GST Council, which is the legislative council comprising of state finance ministers as well as other representatives, goes ahead and ratifies the GST bill. Now, as far as this particular bill is concerned, this is already in its final drafting stages, going by what Revenue Secretary Hasmukh Adhia has said, and he has said that once the GST Council is in place, it will go ahead and make some minor changes to the draft bill which is already in place. Now, as far as the final rate of goods and services tax is concerned, that is going to be a matter of contention, because the government will have to ensure that there is a balance between no revenue loss for state governments and also no fears of spurring inflation. So what remains to be seen is how will the central government go ahead and push the GST legislation in the winter session of Parliament. The Congress's demand of bringing it as a finance bill so that they can have a final say on the rate of GST in the country is also something that will be looked forward to.